going to have a look at how you can find information from the chart, and our starting point in this case is we want to find a place called East Point. So I go up to the RYA Show drop down menu, search for places, and I've got East in there already, and you'll see that anything with East in the title within the display is showing up. If I scroll to zoom out, you'll see that there's more East turn up, and if I get very specific on my search and put East Point, it will only show East Point. And if I just click on that in there, you can see there's a red flashing light in the middle of Strongholm. So I'm going to zoom in on there, and there we can see East Point. I'll close the search down. So that's an easy way of just finding information in terms of a place name. When you're in an area, if you want to find a little bit more information, then hovering the mouse will open up a window which gives you a little bit more information. So in here it's saying the depth is 2 meters, and that's because you're in an area which is between the 2 and the 5 meter contour. So without any spot depths, it'll default to the worst case scenario. If I hover any of these buoys here, I'll get a little more information about the buoy. So everything underneath the cursor there, it's on a 10 meter contour. It's got the light sequence for that south cardinal, and it also says the cardinal is called range head. Now what you can also do is right click and click information, and that gives you a lot more information about that area. So depth 10 meters, and if you're not sure what it's referring to in the information, you click the green button and they see it's highlighted the 10 meter contour, so that makes that clear. Turn that off by clicking the green button again. The buoyage is Isla A, and if I click that, that makes the whole chart green, because this whole area we're looking at the moment is Isla A. The buoy cardinal called range head, and just to be certain, there you go, it's highlighted the buoy, saying that's exactly what that is. It gives you a lot of information. Turn the green button off. Even going into details with the top mark is 2 cones pointing down. More generic information about the overall area, and down the bottom here it's got a thing called show invisible features, and there's a little bit more information in there, in that it talks about the quality of data, and in this area its zone of confidence is A1. Now I've just clicked the green and it'll show you, there you go, that's the area that is zone of confidence A1. And what does A1 mean? If you click in, well, it tells you that full area search has been undertaken, and significant seafloor features detected and depths measured. So it's pretty good. It's as good as it gets. And go back. In contrast, let's have a look what the information is over here. So click information, and the zone of confidence there is C. So I'll just double check that. Zone of confidence C is that area there. You can see that even the short distance there's a discrepancy in what the confidence is there. So a lot of information in there. And I'll just turn that zone of confidence off. If I just right click here, information, you'll see depths between 20 and 30 meters. I might just click on that. There you go, it highlights that area, and what it's saying to you is the best it can tell you is that depth is between 20 and 30 meters there, because it's between those two contours. And if you hover on the spot depth, it'll say 20 meters, because that's the safest guess it can give you in terms of I'm not sure, I'll give you the worst case scenario. So it's a good lesson there in understanding what it is it's telling you. It doesn't mean it is 20 meters there, it's giving you the best guess it can in terms of safety, and in terms of information in a fuller sense, well, it's somewhere between 20 and 30 most likely.